Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to be reacting to another video. This one was recommended by you guys, so I'm super excited to get into it. And after taking a look that it was done by Vice, I'm even more excited because I really like a lot of their videos. So I'm stoked to get into this. This is called Rivals: The Wild World of Aussie Rules Football. So it's a mouthful there. This is Vice's World of Sports. It's about a 11-minute video. So if you like this video here, give it a like, hit that subscribe button right down there, and hit that bell notification. You'll stay tuned in on when I post my videos. But yeah, I'm going to get my ears on, and we're going to get right into it. If you'd like to check out the original video, the link will be in the description. Let's get right into it.
Could you explain how Aussie rules football works to someone who's never seen it before in 60 seconds?
It's Collingwood.
The two tallest men are in the middle of the ground. It's their job to hit it to the smallest men of the ground. It's their job to kick the ball to the goals where they're kicking, okay? And when that's done, it's the job of the people down there in front of the goals to kick a fucking goal. Okay? It's not chess, it's not scientific, it's not rocket science, it's a game of fucking football.
Yeah.
It's easy. Come on.
That was less than 60 seconds.
That's awesome.
Australian rules football. Footy. Whatever
I love
you call
diehard
it, it's
fans.
the game that defines a nation. And within it, one rivalry defines the game. The Collingwood Magpies and the Carlton Blues have two things in common.
Okay.
A legacy of winning and an unending hatred for one another. If Australia was a country founded for criminals, it's only fitting that a sport as violent and chaotic as this is one place where Aussies today come together.
Ooh. Oh, I got lit up. All right, here we go, guys. I guess I didn't realize it was Carlton and Collingwood, the biggest rivals. They're not maybe the biggest, but they were big rivals. Melbourne. The Carlton.
I'm inside the massive Melbourne cricket grounds where right now it's very quiet except for the birds that you can hear flying around.
Did he say it
But
wrong?
In a few days, this is going to be the site of the greatest rivalry in the history of Australian rules football, Collingwood versus Carlton.
Yeah, okay.
To the untrained eye, it seems like Australia's greatest pastime would be more accurately called Aussie no-rules football. With so much happening on the field at once, it's hard to even know where to look. Players don't wear helmets or pads. They can be tackled from any direction, and with no
See ya,
offside
bud.
rule, they run nearly a marathon every game.
A lot of
They
running,
can
yeah.
run, kick, or hand the ball off. If a ball's kicked to a player and he catches it on the fly, it's known as a mark, and then he gets a free kick. Goals are scored by kicking the ball through the goal post. The smaller outside posts earn teams 1 point, while the taller inside posts earn 6.
And the small ones
Most of the
are
world
called
has never
behinds,
even
right?
heard of Aussie rules football. But Australians are perfectly happy to have a sport to call their own.
Heck yeah. Look at that big old magpie.
I'm Sal.
There's
Look at this
nothing more
guy.
Australian than AFL footy. You can be anywhere in the world and you can walk into a pub and Aussie rules are on. People identify that with Australia. Oh, that's that mad game they play down under. When the fixture comes out pre-season, the first thing you do is check to see when we're playing Carlton.
Look at that
That's the
room.
most important
Oh,
thing.
absolutely. And come Saturday, the majority of Collingwood people will be nervous wrecks. This is how important it is to beat these bastards. This is Collingwood, and you're not. There's nothing better, because they hate it, and you know they hate it.
Yeah.
We don't want you to love us or feel sorry for us.
That's
fucking
funny.
hate us, because that's what we want.
Everybody hates
Yes.
Collingwood too, right? Unless you're a Collingwood fan, you know? That guy's funny.
So you got 1 point.
1 point.
There you go.
1
You're on the
point.
board.
Oh, is that the Cocksmith? Mr.
Well,
Mason.
Beautiful. Where'd you grow up?
Dallas, Texas.
You grew up in Dallas, Texas. You realize that you have like a partially very strong Australian accent now.
I'm starting to get it. Yeah. It's
He's got a real
I'm listening to
real
you talking,
Australian
like,
accent.
1
God,
minute
he's
you're
so
like, I
freaking
hear
tall.
Texas, and next thing you know, I'm like, this guy's
straight
fucking-
Aussie.
Just 2 years ago, Mason Cox was a walk-on for Oklahoma State's basketball team. And with
So
no plans
dang
to play
tall.
professionally, Cox was content to put his degree to use as an engineer for ExxonMobil. But after being
It's so
contacted
easy
by an
for him.
AFL recruiter who scouted him during the NCAA tournament, Cox became just the second American to compete in the AFL.
Cox is the target! Oh, the young American!
At the time, I was like, what the hell is this? I'd never even heard of it, you know, and had to do a bit of YouTube searching and whatnot. Going halfway around the world to go travel and play a sport you never heard of and just, yeah, take the risk. Well, that opportunity's not gonna come across your desk every day.
He has got big hands too. He should be able
It
to
takes a
just
special
grab that
breed
ball.
to throw down on the footy
Oh.
field. After all, it's a game that refuses to stop for
Dang.
injuries and doesn't believe in ejections. You have to be at least a little nuts.
Organized
I can't
chaos.
imagine what those hits feel like, and the you deciding to die for a ball can mean like, what's the worst kind of injuries that you guys have dealt with?
I had a dislocated shoulder the first minute of the first game last year.
Oh,
Forward,
God.
Thomas
The
slaps it
first
forward,
minute of
held
the
with
first
Rana.
game.
Does
Oh.
not look good
Oh.
at all.
First
Oh, you
minute,
can
first
see it.
game.
Yeah,
Ah.
40 seconds in.
Sweet.
I've had about 10 ops.
10 operations
Yeah.
on one shoulder?
Nah, so I've had 5 on that.
You see the shoulder joint just pops out.
Oh.
Cheekbone.
See it.
Oh, it's his own man.
Friendly fire. It's the swinging arm of Carrazzo.
Oh.
3 knees, a hip.
Those two, it should be pressed here.
Did you say 3 knees?
Big hit.
Did you say 3 knees? You
Broke
only
my
have 2
jaw
knees,
up
bud.
here, so.
Oh, I saw that one.
Saw that one?
Yeah, that's the one where you.
Armfield and worked him hard, and
That looked like it was fucked.
Yeah. Yeah. I've had concussions. Yeah, that's
The
no good.
devotion
That
Barracudas
sucks.
feel for their
Sucks so
clubs
bad.
is exceeded only by their hatred for those that betray them. So in 2013, when Collingwood midfielder Dale Thomas traded in his black and whites for Carlton Blues,
Oh.
the fans were far from forgiving.
Yeah, I bet.
You know, there's no hiding
do
away
that.
from that. But sort of, I think the first
traitor.
couple of times that I played them, I let that sort of drive me as a motivating factor. I think realistically, we'll see just a fierce, competitive game.
That tunnel walk, where half the supporters love you and the other half probably not so much in that game in that day. What does that do to you?
I walk out, I'll have the chest pumped up. It's sort of hard not to in front of 90,000 people when you walk up the race, and it goes from sort of dark to light at the MCG. And so, probably the only time throughout the game where you get to look around and take it all in. So it won't just be me getting booed, it'll be the whole team. And it's sort of, right, it's on, it's us against them. Let's get at it.
You gotta let it embrace it. You gotta let it fuel you. That can be a good thing, you know? It all depends on how you take it. It's just more attention.
124 years to the day that Collingwood and Carlton first squared off, an insane crowd has gathered, ready to bring hell.
Jeez.
Cruiser.
I love going to games where the spectators and the audience just intense. The fans.
Best of the Moxley under
Oh.
pressure. Armfield
Oh.
arrives. Kerno there as well. Blues might get out or not.
Oh, he's got a good seat.
Normally finishes it
I want to
off.
go to a
This time
game
he'll
so
give it
bad.
off.
This would be so fun.
Into an open goal.
Jaffa and his cheer squad. Hold on.
I thought Sidebottom was going to finish himself then.
Oh! I love it.
Thomas, so that is terrific. Outside 50.
That was such a good shot.
Wobbles one towards the hot spot. That was too easy. Murphy just waiting.
Just like that, Carlton puts another 6 on the board.
Oh, shut up, you dickheads!
Gibbs.
Oh, I love it.
Stopped him in his tracks.
Oh,
And then
ooh.
Crisp.
Did his headbutt each other.
Crisp rather over the line. Right outside 50, pops it up, and he can really savor this
There you go.
one.
Oh, they're booing the shit out of Dale Thomas.
Yeah.
And
That
Daisy
kid.
against his
Got a mouth on him.
offside. The Blues lead by 20 points.
Oh, this is great.
Both Collingwood and Carlton sit at the bottom rung of this year's ladder. But you wouldn't know it by looking in the stands. because the only thing that matters to these barrackers is beating the hell out of their mortal enemies.
Yeah, that's the best.
And if they don't, the agony of defeat stings that much worse.
So in many ways, a history-making afternoon for the Blues. They're going to beat the old enemy Collingwood for the first time since round 15, 2012. And
man.
they get 3 in a row for the first time.
It's got to feel good for a lot of people, I bet, though. A lot of people don't like Collingwood.
By 15 points over Collingwood.
Oh, man.
They are absolutely savage in victory on the Carlton side with the chant, "We hate Collingwood, we hate Collingwood."
There's a lot of rivalry like this in some hockey teams and some NFL teams.
When we lose at Collingwood, we feel it. We really feel it. I think when you lose, it's important to get on board and support more.
I think he's just got his hoodie on. He's all like bundled up. He doesn't want people to. The socks. I love the socks. All right, that was an awesome video. I really, really enjoyed that. It's really cool to see kind of the more of the, you know, the inner workings with the fans and the rivalries in the sport. And I love that kind of stuff. I love good rivalries. I love passionate and diehard fans in sports. It's amazing. So I appreciate the recommendation. Thank you so much for letting me know this is out there. And if you like this video, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and the bell notification. You can stay tuned in on when I post my videos. If you haven't yet, go and check out the Discord. Link will be in the description. We can have a chat over there. It's the easiest way to get videos like this to me. But I hope you're having a fantastic day. Peace, love, and we'll see you later.